everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Mini Paper Madness. It's that hop that we do once a month to encourage and inspire using smaller than 12 by 12 papers. I don't know about you, but I have a ton of these things, and I'm kind of really happy with this series for inspiring me to get in and use them. In fact, I'm almost at the end of this one that I'm using today. This is Sunshine on My Mind by Cassidy Demkoff for Pink Fresh Studio, and I've cut it all up. I have maybe 3 full sheets left in that. So that was kind of sitting at the top of my stack, and it's visible from where I do dishes in the kitchen. So I saw it and I thought, okay, I have to go find a beach picture and scrap it. And I love this photo of John. It was taken when we went down to Margaritaville Beach Hotel in Pensacola for our anniversary in 2013. And I just love it. I have it everywhere, and I've scrapped it before. I know you've seen it. So, but that's not going to stop me at all. So what I've done is I've taken pages from the pad and torn them, and I kind of decided which ones are gonna go under which other ones. So I just need some spacing to get this right. I'm gonna kind of adhere this to the top there. I'm gonna let that and I'm gonna, well, let me just do this. I'm gonna slide that under and line it up, and then I'll go back and I'm going to put some foam under each one of these layers so that they kind of stand up a bit. Let's see, next was going to be this ticket layer, and I want to be sure to let the yellow tickets show, because I may use yellow somewhere else on the page. This one isn't going to be able to go very far up there, so I probably need to cut it, and I can use the rest of it on another page. I have a colossal mess on my desk right now because I did a very involved, complicated, let's see, I've got a little bit of the adhesive that holds the pad together, that kind of gum strip at the end. Okay, so let's get this under here. Okay, and then this, I'd like to come down fairly close to the bottom of the page, and I'm going to put my title across it, so I don't want to cut too much off. And this kind of lining up torn paper strips, or even untorn, if you like a cleaner, neater look, is a great way to use up those pads, and if you use them all from the same pad, they're coordinated, so that's gonna be a good thing. Let me find the tape that I want to use. I have just probably turned something over and messed it up for the rest of the day, but I am not going to clean anything. Well, maybe I will. It may get to bothering me later, but I'm kind of in that mood of, let's see, where's the photo? And I want to be sure that it doesn't stand. I think there's enough there, holding that up. I'm not even going to put adhesive. I'm just going to leave, I'm not going to pull the backing off. I'm going to let it just kind of prop it up because I really want that shadowing between the layers. And see what a great job that does. I'm going to put this piece over here because this one's a little closer to there. And then I think I'm just going to put this one, use the rest of that on the bottom there. Okay, so nothing particularly exotic or earth-shattering about that. I want to put the photo a little bit to the left, and I want to slide this tag underneath it. So I will put the adhesive down at the bottom so that the tag has room to kind of go under there. I'm going to do it that way. Let me get some adhesive on here. I just have adhesive on the, or the foam on up at the, kind of towards the top of the tag. I have used some yellow twine, which is why I wanted that yellow showing. There, I want it kind of turned a little bit. There. And I want to add this piece of flare that has a sunflower because John loves sunflowers. And I'm just going to slide it in right. I don't want to cover the sunflower when I do that. Where are my tweezers? Okay, come on. And this is one of the flare that was given to me, sent to me by my Australian friend Di. And I thank you very much for that. It's gorgeous, and I love using them on John's pages. I have a little bit of doily left from the page I did this morning. The one I'm speaking to you on Wednesday, and this layout will be published on, or this video will be published on Saturday for the love of mini paper pads, or mad about mini paper pads. There are several names to the hop. It's all about mini paper pads. And so this is Wednesday. This morning I did the Mixed Media Mayhem, which, as you're watching this, came out yesterday. And when I did it, I went nuts. I really piled on a lot of stuff. It was a very long video, longer than an hour. And it was, the page is very, I want to call it textured, and that's a nice way of saying it's cluttered. And I love it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing it, but I'm well aware that it may not. What I just did here, by the way, is when I cut this out of the paper, the S was kind of cut off. So I'm putting a flower there to make it look like the flower's covering up the other part of the S. You'll still read it. It's still absolutely readable, but it's just an optical delusion there. So I'm kind of using the florals from the collection, and there's a sheet of one of the pages of paper in there has little summer fruits, and I'm adding a pear because there's a I don't use pears on my layouts often, and it's one of the rules in Calvinball right now. I'm gonna maybe put it down here. There we go. I have hearts. I'm going to do them right here at this little end of the title area, and I have sequins. Not going to use a lot, but these sequins from Scrap and Happy, the Scrap and Happy mix, go perfectly with the colors in this collection. Absolutely perfect. I don't often do pastel pages. I have used these papers, but I usually mix them with brighter brights, and put a sequin right there, and I'm going to pick this kind of aqua one. I'm going to put a sequin here, and I will pick this pink, and I'm going to use a few sequins around and even on this white flower, so I can kind of get a mix going here. There is this kind of pinkish beige, which is the color in the paper underneath, and I just lost that sequin. This is the problem with having the light adjusted so that you can see it, and I can't see what I'm doing, but I should get that fixed once I get back from the hospital. Tomorrow is the surgery. As I speak to you on Wednesday, tomorrow is the surgery day. By the time you see this, I should be home and recovered or recovering, getting a pacemaker for those of you who I haven't told. I'm probably going to do a little bit of a page about it. I might do a page that'll come out tomorrow. There is that sequin that I lost. It was stuck to some adhesive that I managed to get on my thumb. So put that there. Let me get another fairly large teal one to go here, and this one can go there. I'm going to do another big teal one, but I'm going to kind of snug it up under the flower. There we go. And then I'll take this pink flat one. Whoops, that's not a pink flat one. I had a pink flat one on my, well, I'm just going to go with this pink non-flat one. Put it right there. And I'm done. I don't know how many or care how many Calvinball points this has. I do know that just as a matter of, I get a point for a leaf, point for a flower, point for a pear, point for sequins. There's more leaves there. These are dots on that paper, tickets, stripes, and a beach is theme and tag, and I guess that's it. Gold and hearts. I don't have a star on here, so let me look in my Bramble Fox bin here and find a star that might be the right color. That should work. Pretty blue. I should leave the backing on it because it's translucent, and unless I put it on white, it's not going to really look blue. But I tell you what I'll do. I'll just put it right here on this striped paper, which is mostly white, and the rest of it's blue, so that will work perfectly. And I think I'm done. Now I'm done. Now I really am done. There's no stamping or other mixed media on here. Just a lot of texture from the 6x6 papers. And I'm happy with it. I love all the white space. Again, something that's usually not my thing. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Saturday. I hope you'll check out everybody else who's in this. There's a playlist that I will have in the description box of my my video, and I'll see ya. Bye.